And then obviously we have to turn our attention to the guy that was held captive in Detroit for all those years. Matthew Stafford doing that interview with Terry Bradshaw, who was holding everybody weirdly close. It was weirdly close.
Well, he's getting old, so he's got to do the arm grab thing so they don't run away.
The ears maybe?
I don't know. He was doing arm. There was actually, he put that thing up on somebody. I forget who. He had his thing up on somebody while he was talking. And I enjoyed it because, hey, it's hard to hear up there, and I get it. But it was a close conversation with a couple people. But when Matt Stafford got up there and they started talking, and the confetti was falling, and Sean McVay cut a promo. How about our quarterback? How about our players?
That was awesome.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Awesome. But Matthew Stafford sitting up there talking about it, and there was this like shot looking up, and the trophy was there, and then the confetti was falling. It's like that guy. He knew it all along. Matthew Stafford, his family, everybody was like, hey, this guy's a guy. We're just, for whatever reason, it's not working. And then he goes to a new team first year. He's in the Super Bowl, just like what happened with Tom and Peyton and everybody else who had the same type of thoughts. Like, if I had a little bit more say and I had some more weapons around me and maybe I was in a different situation, it would work out perfectly every single time. And we go from one Mexican vacation to now he is in the fucking Super Bowl representing the NFC. After all of those years of hard work in Detroit, congrats to Matty Stafford.
Congrats, Matthew. You did it.
It's like a piece of the Lions in the Super Bowl, I feel like. If I'm reading the Detroit fan base well off of my Twitter interactions, it does feel as if Detroit is happy for Matthew Stafford. And you know what? That's great because that guy, he's balling out right now.
He fucking deserves it, Pat.
Yeah, he's doing everything he did in Detroit now in L.A. and in front of brighter lights. You guys are like the minor league, you know?
That's right.
You got him ready. You got him ready for the big stage.
Yeah, we gave him a lot of grit. He went through a lot in Detroit. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us. We've been saying all along Stafford's a dog. A.J. Hawk's been saying it. Aaron Rodgers has been saying it. Pretty much every former player we talk to says Matthew Stafford is a dog. And also happy for us because the Lions are definitely cursed. This just proves we are definitely cursed.
There's an easy answer. You just pay Calvin Johnson.
Simple.
Just pay Calvin Johnson his money, and then you move along, hopefully, and MCDC might be able to turn it around.
Yeah.
But I was so happy for Matty Stafford. His wife, how about up when they shot up in the group? The hug with the group, just so happy about it all. Yeah, real emotion and happiness and genuine, because she has had probably conversations with people who maybe have doubted Matt, said Matthew hasn't been able to win. She's heard all the shit that he has heard. She has been there through all of the chatter that he has had to withstand, which is a lot. And then now he's fucking wheeling and dealing into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, unreal. And Odell. Like, even you got to feel great about Odell because he was, in the worst situation possible, and he got out, and now he's going to the Super Bowl.
Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel last night did come out and say, like, hey, my Heisman's better than bronze. And also, Cleveland is the worst place on earth.
Yeah.
Not the people, he said. Not the people. Not the organization, just Cleveland as a whole, worst place on earth. That's what Johnny Manziel said last night a couple times on Twitter, obviously had the people going. I think it was probably in defense of Odell Beckham Jr. getting out of there, going into L.A. and seeing, absolute success early and quick. And it feels like everybody is bought in over there and all in on the ram it up the ass, hashtag RIUTA. But Odell Beckham Sr., I think last night probably smoking a cigar bigger than Joey Burrow's dad and Jamar Chase's dad. I think Odell Beckham Sr. was probably like, my editing skills.
Seriously.
Goddamn Super Bowl, man. it was that entire Von Miller's back, Aaron Donald's back. There's a lot of stories. Jalen getting an opportunity.
Well, Bob Gold almost ripped Jalen's head off last night. He's lucky he's playing in the Super Bowl.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen is he wears a mask over his mouth, and then he has his mouth guard hanging from his thing. Like there's actually no chance that thing could get in because it is attached. It's just a part of the look. But him getting in Bob Gold's face, what was that all about? That wasn't because Bob Gold was kicking over the kickoff team.
No, because that happened
after.
Second half.
That happened in the afterwards. So
Bob Gold is just someone who gets in guys' heads.
Yeah, fiery.
I think Jalen was trying to get in Bob Gold's head.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I think so.
No, that's not.
But Bob Gold did say,
I don't think it's possible.
Hey, there's going to be more Niners fans here. Like, this is our house now, so maybe Jalen Ramsey took some. Okay, Bob.
Whose house? They said it.
Yeah,
they did.
yeah.
Let's talk about Matthew Stafford getting to the Super Bowl. I thought it was a very cool moment when he was standing up there, oddly close to Terry Bradshaw, talking about the entire game. And, you know, the moment with the confetti behind him, and he was thanking the fans. And for years and years and years, everybody would talk shit on him. You know, Pat Stafford is the Bleacher Report gridiron thing. This guy could always throw the ball well, but he could never win. He could never do this. This year, the Detroit Lions won the trade with McVay because they got Goff and 3 picks and everything like that. How good does it have to be Matthew Stafford? And do you think there's any of those conversations between McVay and Stafford, like, fuck everybody, let's go ahead and get that? Do you think that is the way McVay is, or how do you think Stafford's kind of handling this whole situation?
I do, and I know you've got a Lions fan there in the building, and it's like, you know, he had to thread this needle where he didn't piss off the fan base, and that he also exited with somewhat fairly decent terms with Detroit, unlike how things unfortunately ended with Calvin and with Barry. And I think he did. And I don't know many Lions fans who are like, you know, F him. I think everyone's kind of happy for him. You got to think about this, Pat. In 13 years, he never complained, never said a peep, just kind of went about his job while Breeze and Rodgers
played with a
and all these
broken
other
back.
contemporaries, they just went ahead and they did their thing, and they won Super Bowls, and they won, and they got MVP talk, and he had the arm and the demeanor of all those guys. The first year he gets a shot. The first year he gets a shot with all the pieces around him and the coach and everything. He's got them in the Super Bowl. And I mean, look, this is a 32-year-old guy, great dude. I mean, all right, I worked sidelines for Fox for years. If you don't recognize my face from the games, it's because I did a lot of Lions games. All right, I wasn't on the 8 team. I wasn't Aaron Andrews. I wasn't Pam Oliver. Shit, I wasn't any of them. I was on a lot of 5th, 6th, 7th crews, which meant a lot of days in November and December doing Lions games. And I would do those production meetings. And Stafford could not have been a cooler dude. He understood the score. He got what was going on, held his head up high. And while other guys were playing for playoffs and Super Bowls, and he had his moments, sure. This guy just took it, injured, played tough, played hurt, always brought it. And for him to have this moment now, good on him. I don't think there's a single person with a soul or with a heart who can watch Matthew Stafford and be like, I don't like that guy.